Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. My name is Camden, and in today's video, you're going to get IELTS Speaking Part 3 questions with sample answers. Now, I have not prepared my answers, so you're going to get me on the spot. I'm a bit nervous, but let's see how I can do. I'm going to share my screen right now, and you guys are going to be on the same page as I am. So I was getting some pictures to prepare this theme about air pollution. This is a very difficult topic for the IELTS Speaking Part 3. One of my recent students had questions about plastic waste. We'll save that for another video. Today's topic is going to be about pollution. Let's look at question 1. What measures, let me get my screen a little bit bigger. See if I can do that. There we go. All right. So what measures should be taken to reduce air pollution? So when it comes to the IELTS Part 3, you're going to have about 30 to 45 seconds to respond. I recommend practicing 25 to 40 seconds. So that's exactly what we are going to do. Let's try it out. I got my iPad ready, and let's go for it. Okay, now, once again, what measures should be taken to reduce air pollution? Well, in my opinion, I believe that there are a lot of things that we can do to reduce air pollution. For example, the cars and trucks that are on the road cause a lot of emissions, as well as factories. So the citizens of every nation must work closer with local officials in order to make policies that can affect positive change. Okay, so that would be an example for question 1 right here for part 3. Let's continue. Are there any economic incentives right here, guys? Are there any economic incentives that could encourage companies to reduce air pollution? Okay, economic incentives to encourage companies to what? Reduce air pollution. Here we go once again. All right. There are a lot of economic incentives that companies can receive for reducing air pollution. For example, the local government or the national government could implement tax incentives where a company can have the ability to reduce their amount of emissions that they're putting out, and they will have cheaper prices when it comes to paying their overall amount of taxes. I think that this is a huge benefit, and it will motivate companies to curb their total amount of emissions. Okay. So that one, I was a bit nervous, but hey, this is what happens. Nothing is perfect. You have to be confident and speak strongly and be bold with your responses. Next one. How can governments help citizens reduce their environmental impact? So now we're getting more into specifically the government helping citizens to reduce their environmental impact. Okay, so now it's more about lifestyles, how citizens are living on a day-to-day basis. Now, let's think about this, for example. Well, the first thing that comes to my mind are community gardens. Because if the government can implement community gardens, I'm talking fruit trees, chickens for eggs, herbs, as well as all different types of root vegetables, that includes potatoes and sweet potatoes, then we would eliminate so much waste from importing and exporting products and goods, as well as all of the trash that's involved in producing plastic. You know, like a factory that's producing plastic is going to emit a lot of debris. But if we eliminate the use of plastics, you know, like going to the supermarket, and instead have gardens, our communities would be so much healthier and vibrant. So that was a bit long, but again, I'm doing this off the top, just like you, on the spot, no time to prepare. Here we go. Do you think individuals can make a difference in reducing air pollution? So, well, if there's one thing that individuals can do when it comes to reducing air pollution, then I would probably say, to decrease the amount of time that you're using your car. So, the more time that you are in the car, you have to keep burning up gas, and you're also going to be spending more money. So if it's a short trip to the supermarket or to a store, perhaps, walking, riding a bicycle, or some type of public transportation could be a much better alternative in order to reduce, our overall impact. So next one, guys, how am I doing? Am I doing okay? Let me know. By the way, you guys can pause the video at any time and answer these questions just like I am doing. Okay, here we go. Should companies be required by law to reduce air pollution? Yes, I firmly believe that companies must be required by law to reduce air pollution because we, the citizens, need clean air. We are required to take in oxygen for our lungs so that we can live vibrant and exuberant lifestyles. But if factories are spewing gunk into the air, all kinds of gunk into the air, then that's going to cause cancer, respiratory illnesses, and all kinds of diseases. And this is absurd that we have to deal with this kind of pollution in the 21st century. So that's my response. All right, guys. Now, next one, there's two more. How has technology made it possible to reduce air pollution? So this is pretty tough because in some ways, technology has made things worse, right? But we have to focus on the question. Remember, keywords. Technology made it possible to reduce air pollution. How has technology? Well, despite all of the disadvantages of technology, especially when it comes to air pollution, the innovations that the brilliant minds of our society has been able to curate have actually been able to reduce air pollution in certain situations. For example, there is something called a scrubber or a filter. So when the factories are emitting different types of emissions, into the air that are harmful, there can be different types of filters that can filter out some of the different particulate matter that will not go into the ozone. So this is very, very important that we have all new modern technology placed inside the factories to curb the gunk that is going into the air. And ladies and gentlemen, we have one more question. What practical steps can people take to reduce air pollution in their towns and cities? Again, practical steps, not noise pollution, not light pollution, air pollution. So even though I love driving my car, I'm a big believer in private property, okay? I'm not a big fan of public transportation, okay? I grew up in America, and in my hometown in America, we like to do things our way, okay? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to share a little metal rectangle with dozens and dozens of people being bunched in there like a can of sardines and holding the top and then going like this to work every day and stopping. I can't do that. I want to be in my car. I want to have my music, my podcast, and live my life. And if you want to say it's selfish, whatever. That's just where I grew up. For example, my hometown, if people are using the bus, it's like an embarrassment. It's a shame. And that may sound crazy, but I'm being serious. Okay. If we saw people walking on the street next to a bus station, we judge them and we think, oh, they're less. I know it's not right. I'm not saying it's right, but that's the way that it goes. That's our initial response when you grow up in a place like I grew up. Okay. But if you grew up in a place like Taipei, Taiwan, public transportation is the norm. Okay. Now let's continue. Last one. Again, what practical steps? So there's a lot of practical steps that people can take to reduce air pollution in towns and cities, but this is a personal choice, and it's never easy to get people to change. Still, there are some things that people can do, like carpooling. Everybody who has children will most likely take their kids to school, and they're going to have to drive or, maybe take public transportation. But if public transportation is not available, and the only way to get that child to school is by car, then find some people in your local area that are also going to the same school. And then that could reduce the amount of fumes that are going into the air, and also will save money and time. That's it. So everybody, I recorded each individual response, and I will be posting that onto my YouTube Shorts section of this YouTube channel. So be sure to check it out. We went through how many questions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you got 7 model answers from a native English speaker today. It's not about perfection. It's about answering what you can do with what you have right now, not tomorrow. Forget your yesterdays. Be here, right here for the moment. My name is Camden. Be sure to check out the links in my description. A free speaking course starts on Monday. I'm hosting the free speaking course. Hundreds of people are going to come, and many have already signed up. So don't miss this amazing opportunity. Even if you're a teacher watching this, you can still come and get an idea about how you need to develop your online teaching business in 2023, because it's a whole different ball game. It's a whole different ball game. Okay. If you need help with your IELTS speaking, let me know in the comment section. You can also schedule a mock exam where I will take you through speaking parts 1, 2, and 3 for the IELTS speaking section. I'm going to give you feedback, corrections. You get the video recording, you get the audio recording, and also my expertise in the situation. I love teaching, and I've been teaching English since 2009 when I first started back in Costa Rica. And later this year, my plan, my dream is to return to America with my wife from Thailand and see my family. So inshallah, I pray to God that that dream will come true. And I believe it because I have faith, and I'm in control of my actions. I'm in control of my attitude, my behavior, my patterns, my routines, my schedule. But you know what? That also comes with an amazing amount of responsibility. Freedom is responsibility. So don't forget that. You guys have a great day. And before I go, let me show you a few quotes that I love to read. Take a look at this one. Whether a glass is half full or half empty depends on the attitude of the person looking at it. So again, even in the most terrible situations, remain calm, remain cool, and collective. And then you can overcome the challenge. Because again, it's all in the mind. If you really look around you in this world, you'll start to notice that everything is just like a mirror reflection of what's going on inside your own mind, inside your own life, in your own heart's desires, and in your soul's journey. So make sure that today you put some enthusiasm into life. You bring some positivity into your conversations, and you will see your life change. But only if you maintain that level of intensity and continue to keep high standards in your life, and to continue moving forward and meeting people that are helping you to achieve your goals and dreams. And in return, you are also helping others achieve their goals and dreams. It's reciprocal. We're all interdependent. There really is no independence in this life. It's interdependence. We need each other. We're here for each other, and I'm here for you. I want to see you succeed on the IELTS exam so that you can get the job and grow your career like never before. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it, and have a great day. See you soon. Don't forget to join. Bye-bye, guys. Check out the links in the description. Free Telegram group, amazing IELTS materials, and also model answers every day with pronunciation exercises. Okay? Take care, everyone. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Share it with your friends who needs help. Share this with your friends who need help. Okay? Once again, that's a little grammar for you. Share this with your friends who need help. But if I could say, she needs help, he needs help, they need help, we need help, I need help, you need help. You do? Okay, I'm here to help you. Let's get started. Talk to you soon. Have a great day, everyone. Have a great day.